I think people are absolutely petrified about what is going on in the UK, and they are too afraid to speak about it publicly. I think people are watching not just the UK, but all of Europe, the mass Islamization, the fear, the absolute terror at the leadership, which is not willing to do anything about all of the crazy things that are going on, but yet they are so programmed into political correctness and into not wanting to sound racist and into fear of losing their jobs, despite the fact that that's coming inevitably very, very soon, that they aren't speaking up in the proper way. I think I see this fear everywhere I go and everyone I talk to. There is this palpable understanding that something really, really dangerous is shifting and no one really knows how to stop it. Let's watch this video for a second just to confirm how scared people really are.
I live in the borough right next to Hillingdon.
Yep.
And I moved into my house in 2019. My local shop, there's been 3 stabbings, 1 murder since then.
Wow.
My friend was murdered last year up on the high street. Girl I know was murdered in Southall Park. The government are failing us. I'm so scared for my children. I have a 22-year-old son, and I'm begging him to move out of the country.
Oh my goodness, I feel for you.
What are these politicians doing to us? They're putting our children in so much danger. They're putting everyone in danger, and they're not doing nothing to help us.
And that's the thing a lot of us feel. You know, how many is too many?
They're pushing us to do something that we don't want to do. We are peaceful people. British people never vote against their government.
Yeah.
They're going to push us through it because they're not listening to us. Our friends, our family are dying. I had a cousin murdered 20 years ago who was stabbed to death and nothing has changed, Julia.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I'm sure I speak for everyone listening and watching right now. My heart goes out to you, and that's the reality.
I don't leave the house without a man.
You're that worried.
Well, everyone I know is getting stabbed. They're getting raped in parks. This is where I live, not where the politicians live.
Do you think that's part of the issue, that they don't live in the real world?
Keir Starmer, if you're listening to this, please do something. I'm petrified. I've never broken the law in my life. I've been a law-abiding citizen. I've been a civil servant. Please do something. It's us that are dying on the streets. You talk about being racist. We're not racist. My sister's mixed race. Yeah. I was a white child brought up in a mixed race family. Yeah. Nothing to do with race.
Exactly.
To do with our safety.
Sarah, I mean, 100%. We agree with you every single word, and I'm so sorry. I'm sending you a big hug over the ether, and I'm sure everyone else is.
This is it. This is what happens. The price we pay for lack of courage is that the people that we love, our people, suffer their ramifications. When you love other people, when you expend kindness to others at the cost of your own, this is what happens. The citizens of the UK are petrified, and it's nothing to do with being racist. If anything, what's turned people more and more racist is the total silence in the eyes of the fact. The very simple fact is like this: if you bring in millions of people that don't believe in your values, then their values are going to start to take over. And if their values are not checked, and their values are negative values, bad values, then the people of your communities are going to suffer the consequences. Did you see how I didn't talk about Islam? I didn't talk about the country of origin of any of these immigrants. I didn't speak about anything. It's true of all systems. If you bring in people who don't have the same values into a system, they are going to erode your values. And if you have something worth protecting, then you have to make sure that there's checks and balances against the people that are coming in. The UK has done none of that. So now not only are they suffering under this insane Islamization, but the crime is growing from day to day to day. And the people who suffer from this are the young citizens, are the white people, are the English people. Anybody who lived in England and believed in West End values, they are the ones who are suffering the direct consequences of the government's behaviour. And it's about time that the government be held accountable. Thank you for your attention to this matter.